Hello everybody, my name is Stephen Juker, and today I will be presenting about the cell phone infrastructure of Pakistan and how they were able to leapfrog over the usage of landlines. So how did Pakistan leapfrog over the need for landline technology through the development of cell phone infrastructure? To begin, there's an equation that answers this question. The three key components being population, environment, and government. When all of these factors are just right, the development of a cell phone infrastructure is really able to take off and be successful. Pakistan is a developing nation that has a large population to support the usage of cell phones. There are people in different social classes and business situations that greatly benefit from this development. We will get into this more on the next slide. The environment that has been created by the people of Pakistan supports this system. As we know and have come to learn through this course, there is a wide variety of land throughout the country. Part of the country is near the shore, while many people thrive in the plains, and still some live in the mountainous regions. That being said, communication is important and needed in this country. It could even be said that cell phone infrastructure has allowed the country to become more unified. Finally, the government has allowed private companies to build networks. Prior to the usage of cell phones in Pakistan, the government monitored and operated the minimal usage of telephone communication that existed previously. While researching this topic, these pictures really stood out to me. In the bottom left photo, we're able to see and recognize more fully how Pakistan is still lacking in many areas of technology and development, as this man is pulling such a heavy load with his own power and abilities. However, through his ability to be able to communicate with his cell phone, many opportunities become more available to him. In the bottom right picture, it is clear that Pakistan is truly a country under developmental progress. Cell phones in Pakistan have opened many doors for the country. The advancement of technology allows security to become more of a factor. Through cell phone usage, officials are able to digitally track and monitor suspects, criminals, and even terrorists. Cell phones unite the country in a way that poses a threat to terrorists that may ultimately minimize their activity. It is thought that bin Laden never had possession of a cell phone, which made it much more difficult to track him down and capture him. If he had had a cell phone, he may have been discovered much sooner. However, there are many terrorists in different groups that are more exposed due to their own usage of cell phones, as well as when others use them. For example, in the backgrounder this week, we read about a female that was being brutally attacked by the Taliban that had been practicing and enforcing radical Islamization. This attack was filmed on a cell phone, and if nothing else, raised great awareness and concern for a rising problem in Pakistan. As I mentioned before, having the ability to have access to cell phone technology has allowed business owners to place orders and complete tasks that previously took them much longer to do. Prior to this cell phone infrastructure that has revolutionized the country of Pakistan, most Pakistani civilians had never even owned a phone before. Without this tool of unity, business owners would have to take up half of their day or even up to a couple of days to travel to place orders and get supplies. However, with a cell phone, they're able to place these orders in the amount of time it takes to make a call. In conclusion, Pakistan was able to leapfrog landline technology and dive into the development of cell phone infrastructure because their population, environment, and the government all supported it. So this last page is the bibliography. If you're interested in learning more about the topics discussed, I found many of these articles to be very interesting and insightful. It was cool to create connections with content we have already been able to learn about and discuss in class. Thank you very much.